Welcome back to AnnLex TV. Welcome back. Hey, beautiful souls. We hope that you all are doing well on this. You'll get this video on Friday. Today we have sliders. We have three types of sliders. We have some regular burger sliders. We got mushroom sliders, sauteed mushroom sliders, and also some fried shrimp sliders. And we about to throw down, get down with the get down.
Hopefully this won't fall, right? It's the shrimp one.
And don't worry, you guys would have saw some of this before this too.
I don't know why you have to say that. Like, they know if they're watching
the same reason why you do that every time I say, I hope this don't fall every time.
But one just seems unnecessary.
Stay tuned. All right.
You see her starting to right?
I'm exhausted. I've been working hard all morning.
How long did it take you to make all
I
of
don't
this?
have time for her. This is what she does. I will follow suit since she's my manager. This is the mushroom one. It has mushrooms, coleslaw, arugula, and smoked scorpion pepper Gouda cheese. All right, let's give this a try.
How long did it take you to make all this? When did you start?
Yeah, I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full. So the last video I was so eager to talk that I saw bunched up food on the side of my cheek, and I did not think that was cute at all. It's not cute. It's not ladylike. And I said, no, ma'am. So 5 seconds later, it took me about, I think I started at, I want to say I started 10:30. The cooking isn't what takes long. It's the prep. It's the cutting up the stuff for the coleslaw, cutting up, cleaning the shrimp, making the burger patties into patties. It's all those tedious things that makes it take long. And I like to be very thorough when I do things. And I don't like to rush. So I take my time to make art. Okay?
It's funny you say you don't like to rush, right? I know you so well. I was up here imagining that you had a catering event. And for whatever reason, you were like behind schedule on making something. And I was thinking about how I would be panicky, like, oh my God, it's almost done. We need to get it out. And you would tell me get out the kitchen because you're going to take your time. That you'll say it'll be done when it's done. And
I would literally say that. That sounds like me. When you try this, which one did you just have? The shrimp one was good. This mushroom one, I wanted to try something new. I wanted to make my own recipe. This mushroom one, this is the one I really wanted to try. The others I kind of know what they taste like because I made the
mushroom came out.
Fried shrimp sandwich before, and I've made burgers plenty of times. But this mushroom one is hitting.
This is leaking. I ain't gonna lie. We be popping it up so y'all can get a clear view.
I don't feel like talking about it today.
Y'all don't need to see it no more.
I'm too tired.
She said that last video too.
My schedule has got me beat.
I feel like because you cook so much, by the time you sit down, all you want to do is sit down and eat. Like, on days we don't do videos, when she make food, we just sit down and watch TV and eat.
I do other stuff too. I try not to start watching anything too early in the day. So I can actually get a lot of stuff done. Because otherwise I go to bed, I'm like, what the heck did I do today? I'm like, I ain't do nothing.
That's how my days have been looking. I haven't been in the best of moods. So yeah.
I feel you. It's really not easy to stay motivated when your mood is not up to par. If you're feeling down, sometimes it's just best to get your, you know, work through your emotions. And I'm trying to stop saying you know too. There's certain things I'm trying to stop doing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk slower. I want to wait till I'm done chewing to speak, right? Because I think that that's appropriate, right? I want to stop saying, you know, they don't know. Tell them, use your other words. And I also want to cut back on how much I've been cursing. I don't know what's gotten into me. So those are the current things I'm working on. Also with maintaining a schedule, trying to work out every day. But it is not easy because some nights I go to bed and I kind of feel a little down. So I understand where you're coming from. Let's try this burger. It's not easy.
It's not like anything crazy is going on in my life. Just, like she said, lack of motivation at the moment.
You showed them this one up close already, the burger?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it looks like a Krabby Patty.
It does.
It's the perfect little start. I have some ketchup over here. I'm gonna dip it in some ketchup. Let's give this a go.
My goal is to also one, stop cursing. Right? That's a habit. I'm cursing for years. And talk slower. I think because we're from New York, everything is so fast paced. Mm-hmm. It's like hurry up and get out what you need to say, and move along. Now we live here in PA, and it's kind of everything's much. And sometimes when I watch back the video, I feel like I'm talking so fast.
I actually feel like lately you haven't been talking as fast.
And that's what I've been trying to practice, slowing down, but I feel like I'm talking in slow motion.
Slowing down.
I'm never gonna get my words out.
We are used to talking fast. It's not easy breaking these habits, especially if you've been doing it for a very long time. I just recently picked up the you know thing. I was listening to the videos. I'm like, why am I saying you know so much? I didn't say you know that often. It annoys me as much as when people say like.
Oh, you put some microbeans in here.
I sure did, honey. These are gourmet. These are gourmet sliders, if I do say so myself.
Ooh. Yeah, the other day, family came over and we watched Rebel Ridge. They started it, but they didn't finish it.
They watched it.
Yeah, and didn't watch it. She was cooking. And y'all let me know if y'all watched that. It was really good. I think with the main character, I really liked... I'm not going to try to give away any spoilers if you didn't see it, but I did like his calmness, his mannerisms. Mm-hmm. And that's what made his character all the more better.
He's easy on the eyes as well.
To be attacked from all sides and still maintain that maturity, emotional intelligence, and like, I know my capabilities, so I don't have to do too much. Powerful.
Mm-hmm. I didn't watch that song.
Yeah, me now, I'm gonna have to just move along because I'm not doing what he did. I can't.
I feel like we both have practiced calmness to that degree. No, okay, not to that degree of the stuff that you told me he went through, but when we were at work, there's a lot of things that irritate you, that can frustrate you and anger you, and you have to still maintain your posture, showcase emotional intelligence, like you said. I think an important thing that you brought up, although I didn't watch the movie, was him knowing his capabilities. I think if you know yourself, you know what you're capable of, it's okay for people to underestimate you, because then you have the upper hand. I think you told me that a long time ago, not in those exact words.
Yeah, I feel like I recall that, but
But yeah, it's okay if people underestimate you. So what? You have to be strong enough within yourself to, remain calm. And I think a lot of people want to provoke you to get angry. So they do things to provoke you so that now they can blame you for reacting. You ever been through that? Like, I've been through that in my relationships. It's like someone is doing something to make me angry. When I finally react angrily, now all the attention is on how I reacted versus what made me react that way. Now, granted, you need to be in control of your emotions and in control of how you respond to things. But also the other person could take accountability for doing something purposely, intentionally to provoke you. If it's not intentional, that's different. But in the movie, you said it was very intentional.
It was so outright, like, we're coming after you and we just don't care. And their pride and their ego was so big, the police officers in the show, that they allowed themselves not to acknowledge that they were never going to win this situation.
Ego too big. And it was a racial thing. It was racially motivated. White cops, black man, or whatever he is. He wasn't white. I think he's black. I think he's British. But anywho, so it goes a lot deeper. It's the how dare you remain calm? How dare you not showcase the animal that we have created you to be? Because that's really the truth.
Yeah.
Okay? I ain't even gonna go into that. Because like I said, I'm tired. But that is the truth.
Yep. He just didn't display any anger in the way that they could comprehend.
Mm-hmm.
Because of course, you could tell that they wanted to anger him so they can incite more violence.
Mm-hmm.
He just
and have a reason. They wanted him to give them a reason to possibly off him.
They want him to act a fool.
Huh?
And because he didn't act a fool, guess what? They started acting a fool. All right, time to do what I usually do. 'Cause after a while. What else do you have in your notes?
Well, y'all, Diddy got arrested.
About time, because you would have thought that would have happened sooner.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they want to, dot their I's, cross their T's, but, at the same time, it's like, I felt like he should be arrested without bail while you did all of that. But I guess they wanted everything they could possibly have. Who knows the situation? I didn't actually look into it.
Yeah. Everyone is just speculating.
Mm-hmm.
None of us really know what's going on. The way I feel about celebrities is they're in their own little world. When I went to work, that's your own little world. It's separate. Other people who are not there working there with you do not know the going on of the going ons. So I feel like when it comes to celebrities, they just move slower.
Yeah.
That's what it appears like to me. That's what it seems like, that they move slower. A lot of things have come out about Diddy, like with the Cassie thing, which I felt like was wow. I watched that. I actually felt so bothered by it, seeing a woman be abused in that manner, and then seeing her trying to run away, and it was too much. It bothered me a lot. It really did. So I was very shocked. Although the statute of limitations, they can't arrest him for that, but still, I was upset. I wanted somebody to go down.
That bothered me, and I think what bothered me even more was that he paid off the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And then this video only came to surface because of what he was going through.
Yeah.
So most likely, whoever had this tape, whoever kept it when they were asked to destroy it, felt like, oh man, this is a perfect time for me to make money from it.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that are
not for justice for a woman that was done wrong. Just I would call that creeptastic. Whoever you are out there that did that weird thing, you're creepy. That's weird.
On these words.
That's weird. That's weird energy. And I believe in karma. It be those same people that want justice and don't help provide it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta love it.
Absolutely. And like I was saying, to add to what you said, it was money motivated. They didn't care about Cassie. They just cared about how can I profit off of someone else's pain. And unfortunately, this goes back to the beginning of time. There's nothing new about any of this. It just looks a little different. The details are different. But people have been trying to profit off of people's pain. And that's what that hotel did. They said, oh, you beat her? Okay. He said, I could give you some money. They said, okay. And that's unfortunately how that went. And that's just one little piece of the puzzle, because you can only imagine the types of things he has done. There has been so much coming out about Tupac and Biggie and other women who have done this too. He was dating Young Miami.
I don't know her name. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think Young Miami.
Oh,
And people
I know
saying that Mary J. Blige,
but I can't remember her name.
Jay-Z, a lot of things coming out about Jay-Z and Beyonce. Really, it's too much going on, if you ask me. It's too much. Mind you, I'm not usually big on celebrity news, but I like reading comments.
Yeah.
And then since we've come back on YouTube, I've been allowing myself to get a little gossipy with the celebrities. But they're in their own world. They're in a world of their own. There's so much we don't know about what it is that they do on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
Or what kind of people they really are. I remember Lexi said this in a previous video. You have to decide whether you are interested in this celebrity because of their craft, or if you are interested in this celebrity because of their personality traits. And you know what? It's hard. Sometimes it's a thin line. I want to listen to R. Kelly today. Then you think about what he did to those girls. Yeah. So I don't like Diddy's music like that. I was never I never saw Diddy as this. He's a great producer. I'm not taking away anything that he's done, but I've never looked at him in that way. I never cared. Okay? I wasn't like Diddy. It just wasn't me.
I wondered back then if that was, potentially one of his issues with Tupac and Biggie. The highlight that they did get, and him being in the background, wanting to be the center of it all. And in my mind, unfortunately, them no longer being here would, kind of push him to the forefront a little bit.
Which it did. Why he would do that? All I could think of jealousy. Like he said, wanting to be center of attention. A lot of things don't make sense to me, honestly. I understand anger. I understand jealousy because these are emotions we all experience in one way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
But the lengths people go, I think they stop caring about the fact that they can make the choice to do better. Yeah. I think they stop caring. You know how we care? We go, oh, how can we change? Mm-hmm. How can we do this? How can we do that? I think some people they give up. I think they give up because it's easier to be evil. You don't have to think about anything. It's easier to be cold and evil. You don't have to worry about anybody's feelings. You just become a narcissist and entitled in your own right to treat people how you want to treat people. And it's unfortunate. But what I will say, aside from all of that, is that this fried shrimp slider, all of them are good. I'm only eating one of each because I don't want to chew no more. If I could be straight up.
Yeah. And I brought a closer to that so I could get a little. Like, this is the mushroom one over here.
Oh, did you like the mushroom one?
Yeah.
Wasn't it good?
I like the seasoning, but the texture.
Oh, wow.
I did not always
This is the first time in a long time that it bothered you. I had a feeling though.
No, it didn't bother me eating it by itself, but with the bread for some odd reason, that's why I had separated it.
When I was downstairs, I said, watch her say something. Yeah. I said that in my head. I said, watch her have a problem.
That's why I separated it and ate it separate. With the bread, I don't know what it was doing. I guess the softness of the inside of the bread and that. Oh, let me separate.
I thought the bread was nicely toasted to me.
It is nicely toasted, but I don't know why with the mushroom, the texture threw me off. So
that's understandable.
But it will be getting eaten. Don't be confused. But on a lighter note, Annie showed me a vid of Be Love the other day. And we was like, okay, she's beautiful.
Yeah, she looked very nice in that video.
Very vibrant. I don't know if you took a picture or not, but she looked so pretty.
I did. I was going scrolling through my feed on YouTube, and a video of her came up, and I said, oh my gosh, she had on pink lipstick, I think. You know, her sister locks look really cute. I said, Lexi, don't she look pretty?
She looks so bubbly. So nice. Like, you could feel her energy, like, through the screen. Like, I don't know.
She looks very pretty. But I always felt like she was someone whose energy radiates through the screen.
Yeah.
I always like to Be Loved as a person, as far as what I know about her. And what I felt and what I've seen. I'm big on what I feel. Sometimes we ignore that.
Yeah.
I have plenty of times, but I've always liked how Be Loved, watching her, how it's made me feel. Mm-hmm. And I didn't watch the video, neither did Lexi, but when we looked at it, I was like, oh my gosh, she looks so pretty. Lexi was like, she does. We gotta tell the people. And I was like, we do. We do have to tell the people. But yeah. There was some shout outs. I know we haven't given any shout outs. I used to do it all the time, and I've just been so tired with everything that I've been doing. So that's why I try to make sure you know, we stay on top of commenting and whoever does have a channel watch your video. So we just want to say that we appreciate you all for tuning in. We wouldn't continue if there was no, you know, audience, no one to talk to. So thank you for engaging. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Right?
She said cheers with the food.
And engage, you know, chat with us. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say about the topics that we bring up.
Yeah. Yeah, I said that weird.
Yeah. That's a technical foul.
that was a symptom, wasn't it?
All right, I think I'm done though.
22. Was there one more thing I wanted to bring up?
This gotta be a short video.
Was there?
I hope not, because I'm clearly letting you know that I'm tired and done, and you look like you want to just.
No,
keep going.
I'm there too. Can you tell?
I think you had wanted to bring up NICKOCADO avocado. I don't know if you still.
That'll be another video. That's another video.
That man came up to me and was like, yeah. I'm 2 steps ahead of everybody in the world. I was like, what is happening?
Listen.
When I say I was cracking up.
I was so, okay. I was a little annoyed. I was just a bit annoyed. Like, I'm all for social experiments and stuff like that, you know, especially with social media, social experiments. But I was annoyed.
You say more, please? Can you elaborate?
I kind of feel like, yeah, supposedly.
She felt like he was lying, y'all.
Supposedly he had people helping him, and I need more context. I need to see for me, right? I need to see what was happening in between the social experiments. I need to see more, but also I don't care to see more because I don't watch his videos.
Me neither. The only things I've seen is like if I'm scrolling by, you know how the video starts?
Yeah.
I used to be scrolling and be like, what is... I used to be concerned, really. I didn't really be like, ew. I used to actually be concerned, like maybe something is not right. But I wasn't someone who ever commented because I don't care to. Not that I don't care about him as a person. I care about everybody. Love y'all. But I didn't care to comment under his videos. I didn't care that much. I never spoke to Lexi about NICKOCADO. Well, not never. We probably brought him up once or twice. Like, you saw this? Like, look at this. And then that's it. It's a non-factor after that.
You know what it was? During his social experiment, I felt like it was a lot of toxicity that he was, you know, forcing through his screen. You know, a lot of...
Did you watch it?
Weirdness. His what?
Did you watch the video?
No, not his new one. I'm talking about a video before, how he presented himself before.
Oh yeah, he
during this social experiment.
Wild.
So it was giving me no. But if this is a real experiment, then I guess that's what he wanted to see people be interested in, which people are interested in rare things. Everybody's
interested in something.
Yeah, whether it's sadistic or not. So I feel like there's gonna be viewers regardless. So I don't really know how great in this day and age with social media and how many people he could reach and how many followers he does have if his social experiment wasn't gonna work. Right? You're very popular already.
Oh, excuse me.
I just kind of feel like, what were the details? Like the video footage and all of that behind scenes and the like what else was there rather than him just saying a social experiment and a few, you know, other YouTube influencers is helping him. I'm just wondering where is it?
Like, why not show all that in between?
Yeah.
So I did look up something.
I guess maybe it eventually come out, but who knows? I'm just speculating. I'm just, you know, making up stuff in my head.
If you guys are familiar with Choice TV, he came up with a video, YouTube's biggest liar and narcissist, NICKOCADO avocado. Right? So I was reading the comments. The comments are so funny. The comments are I'm an avid comment reader, and I think the comments are hilarious, right? So basically, Choice he brought up a good point, and it was similar to something Lexi had brought up to me, where you said that Corey Kenshin had made a video where NICKOCADO. Can you go into that? Not too long now, but go into that, and then I'm gonna tell you why I'm bringing up this thing that I'm bringing up.
I can't recall the year, if it was last year or the year before. I guess it doesn't matter because they said it was a 2-year experiment. Anyway,
the experiment was longer, but that he was losing weight within the last 2 years. But the experiment started whenever he started that crazy character, you know, of him eating tons of food, throwing the food all over the place, crying, and all of that. But anyways,
that makes
continue.
Sense. So anyway, I was watching Corey Kenshin one day because that's what I used to do when he came out with videos. Anyway, and in one of his Sunday videos, there was a video of NICKOCADO avocado.
NICKOCADO avocado.
I don't want to even say it anymore. And it wasn't a video of him. It was an animation of him eating crazy. All of this is supposed to be, you know, a short, funny horror film. That's it, right? He watched the video. He commented a little bit on it, you know. Good health to you, NICKOCADO avocado. Oh, I said it right that time. And so I feel like not too long after, you know, NICKOCADO avocado came up with a video confronting Corey Kenshin about it. So Annie's telling me, oh, he said all of this was pre-recorded. And I'm like, how do you pre-record something a few days after a response to somebody else, you know, commenting on something about you?
That doesn't, like, ooh, that's a good point.
Line up. So I thought, I don't know, he's probably going to say Corey Kenshin helped him with this too. I have absolutely no idea how that can make sense. Because something.
I don't think he thought all of that.
You responded to it and you were still just, you know, your previous size.
That would have to have been thought out, like, while he was big, like, hey, can we record this video? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that just seems, I'm not saying that there aren't people in the world who are that intelligent. I'm not saying he isn't intelligent. Clearly he is, because there's enough people who follow him and believe him, all this stuff. I am neutral. I think it is funny. I think it is a good experiment regardless, which is what I told Lexi. Whether he is lying or not, it is still a good experiment to look at people and look at how they will, instead of trying to support somebody or instead of trying to pray for them, people took the opportunity to what? Profit off of his pain. The people making a lot of videos about him, making fun of him and all this stuff. So regardless if he was telling the truth or not, the experiment still to me was successful and people looking at themselves. Because a lot of people, yes, there's people who don't believe him, but a lot of people in the comments were like, wow, I was one of those people. Wow, wow, wow. So regardless, it can still have a positive effect on people depending on the person's personality, obviously. But Choice TV brought up the fact that there was a newswoman, I think CNN, or I'll correct myself on the screen.
The fact that was even on the news annoyed me. The attention between...
I think she didn't normally talk about things like that, but she was disgusted by something he did, and so she brought it up, which sometimes it's a good thing to bring up things like that. You bring things to the light, if that was her intention anyway.
Yeah.
But this happened during that 2-year time frame, and like you said, where he commented back to Corey Kenshin, well, he commented back to this newswoman, and Choice TV said that something's not adding up, the math is not mathing, and all this other good stuff. So I was like, oh, let me try to hold on to this in my memory box so I could come back and tell Lexi, like, oh, there's someone else. And he got a lot of views off this video. He got 116,000 views on this video. He's mentally disturbed, 2 years of a lie, 6 months Ozempic. His personality is extremely off-putting and annoying. I honestly don't know how he became popular. One thing I do realize too, I like to do my own little social experiments, but it's really just me reading comments and seeing how people think. It's more of like a psychology type of thing.
Yeah.
When I read comments, if whoever made the video, and I'm not saying Lexi and I, because we don't have as many subscribers as Choice TV, but people who have lots of subscribers, everybody just, if they're under their comments, most of them, I won't say everybody, but most of them, the majority agree with them. Yeah. So when you go through Choice TV comments, if he thinks NICKOCADO avocado's a liar, that's what you're going to see in here. Liar. He's a liar. He's mentally disturbed. He's this. Then you go to another video. Somebody says, oh, I believe him. He's intelligent. What does everybody say in another video? I believe him. He's intelligent. So I love paying attention to this. Like, everyone is afraid to speak their own truth. When Lexi told me, oh, I felt he was a liar, I said, I don't know if he's lying or not. Right? I'm not going to be like, I think he's lying too. No, because that's not how I felt. I felt like I don't know if he's lying. There might be some truths and some lies. But what I do know is I think that this is a funny as heck social experiment.
I mean,
and it is.
I think if it's a social experiment with actual, like, foundation to it, like actual meat, there's actual information that I could watch and be like, oh, okay, then I'll take like my own opinion. But
yeah, I think me and her need different things to feel like it's a good social experiment. I feel like
no, it is a good one. I just need to know that it is an actual social experiment he was doing with actual information.
I think there's some little bit of lies mixed up in there. Two.
Because the convenience of it all, right? Like, if I'm willing to, dive in, I would look at his character before this experiment to see if it's similar to how his, skinny behavior is now.
According to the comments, they said that how he's portraying himself now is how he was portraying himself when he first started. Mm-hmm. And he apparently the character that he started playing was literally a character. That's what people who have been following have been saying. Whether that is true or not, I couldn't know. But they say he was putting on a character. And I forgot what it's called. There's something that is called in art or acting class where you take on a very dramatic role. I guess people also compared it to the Joker.
Yeah.
Well, you take a very extreme role and you play it, and then you get so hungry off of the attention. There's a disorder. I'll put it up on the screen, but people were talking about it. I actually looked up the disorder. That's how I am. Like, I won't even watch the video because I didn't. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch the video. But I'll read the comments and then I'll do my own research and things of that nature. But then I'll forget and then have to put up things on the screen. So yeah, they think that he has some type of disorder that makes him very hungry for attention and makes him willing to do very extreme things and puts on extreme characters to get attention. And if he is someone who's actually deeply hurting and it wasn't really this, huge genius social experiment, then he needs to pray and we need to pray for him. Okay? And yeah, that's pretty much all I have, Oh, child. You okay?
I don't like when I feel like people have toxic tendencies and they get attention.
Yeah, well, that's the world we live in, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Everybody, like, do I need to start twerking on the camera?
So intrigued by his current weight, the amount of views he got to tell people, hey, I was scamming all of you. And yeah, pretty much saying you're all really dumb and stupid without saying it. It's amazing.
According to the comments, I think he said it. I'm not sure, but I think he said it.
Well,
but I don't take it personally because I didn't watch his videos. Like I said, when I'm scrolling and something catches my eye, the video starts to play already.
I think that's why it's important to keep your own mind and keep your own opinions. So then you're not one of those stupid people that followed along with everybody else's opinions and thoughts. And yeah, I can easily say if I'm wrong or not. If it comes out like he had a whole study going on and it was an actual thing, that could be like, oh, well, I was talking at my booty hole. But for now, it just looked like, you stopped doing videos, you lost a whole bunch of weight, and you wanted to come up for a reason why you behaving that way, because it was weird.
I think it's so extreme, though. So it's either he does have a disorder or he is the best actor in the whole entire world.
Give him the roles.
Those extremes feels like a manic episode, and then this one, I don't know what it is. But, it seems too far apart to me, like on either end of the spectrum, which is a little scary, if I do say so myself, because I've... Anywho, yeah, so that's the topics for today, you guys. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Go down to the comments, engage with us. We want to talk to you, okay? We want to have this back and forth. And we also want to see your perception on these different topics that we brought up today.
I have one thing to mention, though.
Oh, sure.
Right, it's about the comments, right? If by any chance you have differing views on the NICKOCADO avocado or any topic, I am going to say, please come correct. As all opinions, you're no more right than I am, okay? Unless I have an actual conversation with him, and still he could be lying. But either way, unless you actually had a conversation with these people too, it's all opinions. So just act normal,
Basically, she's saying just be respectful in the comments. You can disagree, and we can all agree to disagree and still be respectful with our different perceptions. Okay, guys?
What she said, I gotta stop that too, but.
What, Did I get... No, I didn't get it from you.
No.
You do say it a lot, but I only recently started saying you've been saying that for 10,000 years as a joke, and I started saying it like in real conversation. You know. I'm like, stop it. Stop.
That's like that Progressive commercial where the guy was like, that all those 30-year-olds like to act like their parents. You know how old people be like, right? And it's like, relax. No, it's like, relax. We heard you, relax.
Oh, gosh. Oh, let me know if you have a YouTube channel, you are checking out this video. Let me know if YouTube has been glitching when you have been trying to upload shorts, because I've been having trouble today. It's been acting up. It doubled the video and posted it as an actual video instead of a short. I don't know what that's about. But anywho, I think now we're done.
Yeah.
All right. We love y'all. Thank you again for tuning in. God bless you all, and peace.